Welcome along to Summerbreeze 2022. I'm Phil Baker and I'm here on the gorgeous island of Corfu with the lovely Natasha Watts.
Hello.
Hello. We're
Good
sitting
morning.
here
Yes,
the morning after the night before,
indeed.
where you performed absolutely brilliantly
Oh,
at
thank
the
you.
Chandris, at the
Yes.
Our Soiree night.
No, it was good. Everybody looked amazing. The vibe was, as always, with Summer Breeze, wonderful. I love the fact that we get so many people of a slightly older nature that still wish to have the most amazing time. And I just love the energy behind that because I mean, I remember as a kid, 60 was like really old. It's not
No, it's
because
really not.
I'm only 15 years away. But it's like actually, what does stop people from going out? Nothing.
You're right. And the thing is, of course, I think because of the music that we grew up with,
Yes,
and there were dances to certain of those certain
yes.
tunes.
And they were line dancing last night at the back of the swimming pool. Did you see that?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I love the ethos behind this older people going and having fun, and they really do. They wipe the floor with me.
So, I mean, let's just go back in time a little bit. How did
Yeah.
it all start for you from dancing
Yes.
to becoming a recording
Well,
artist?
you know about my dancing, don't you, Mr. Baker? Because we got a little bit of
We have
history.
got a bit of history there, yeah. We used to fling a bit of foot, as you say.
Fling a very big foot in your clogs. Okay, let's talk about the clogs because I still don't know to this day how you managed that, but it's impressive. It was always
I forgot
impressive.
about those.
You
With
forgot about it? I've never forgot. I'm like, this man is throwing down on a moving boat in clogs. Yeah. Tell
and
me
I've
about
got
your
and
clogs.
I've got the scars to prove it.
Oh, don't. My knees hurt these days. It's bad, isn't
So
it?
I think I really wore all the cartilage out in those things.
Yeah, I think we all wore a lot of things out. But no, we've known each other for 25 years and we would have a regular burn on Mick Farrer's infamous boat. He was the first soul boat.
Yep.
He was revolutionary,
I mean, come off that boat, hot, sweaty,
sweaty,
but
no phones.
no phones,
No
no.
phones, so we
Just
wasn't.
went for it.
I
Yeah.
think we all had a great time. From what there's no footage, which is great.
I think
That's
that's
probably a
probably a
really
good
good thing.
thing. So, how
Yes,
do we go from flinging feet
yes.
to
To
being a recording artist?
well, as you know, on them boats, I was always going, "Oh my God, I can sing! Let me sing!" And they reluctantly would hand me the microphone to sing along to something. But let's roll forward to my 30s, coming to my 30th year, and it literally went a bit downhill for a bit. My mum was diagnosed on her 60th birthday, which was 4 days before my 30th, that she had cancer. And although I was trying to sing, I wasn't. I was an estate agent. I was, earning a living, raising my son. And unfortunately, she got very, very ill, but she really wanted me to pursue my love for singing. And it was a love for singing, but not all things are practical. But when I lost her, I think I became the most dogmatic woman on the face of this earth. And I made it my mission to fulfill that dream that she wanted for me. And she did want it for me because all through my childhood, she supported me being one of those pushy mummies, and we didn't have a lot. So how, and to this day I still don't know how she afforded to send me to the dance classes and to participate in all this kind of stuff, but she did. So I felt I owed it to her. So I, coming out of grief, which is a really dark place. I then pursued on trying to make a career, and I sort of the quickest road in was through soulful house music. So I got myself associated with the people I needed to. I flew here. I did this. My husband supported me all the way through because obviously I wasn't earning a living with it, and yeah, it just started to have a bit of a snowball effect. And by 2013, so my mummy died 2008, so I had my first proper release 2009, and then it just it carried on. So by 2013 I released the first album, which is still my favorite, not necessarily musically, but because it was born out of such a decades of dreams. I am now recording album number 5. I can't even believe I'm saying that. So we had the first album, then we had Second Time Around, then My Next Chapter. So the first two were on Said Soul. My Next Chapter was independent. Then I went independent. The fourth album was live in Osaka, Japan. With the wonderful 100 Birds Orchestra, which I am absolutely in awe of, and I, fortunate enough to be their lead singer on a few shows, and then COVID hit. We don't talk about that. So that was album number 4, and so this is album number 5. I'm not going to tell you the name of it, but there is a name. This will be coming out in April 2023. So far, I'm 9 tracks in, and it's the best work I've done. There's a few UK male leads that I'd like to work with. Obviously, I've already worked with Omar, which our Insatiable track did really well. I've worked with Donny. I'd like to work with Kenny Thomas. There's a lot. There's a real lot, but I'd love to do Eric Benet and Stevie Wonder.
Oh, Stevie.
And Donny Hathaway. But obviously, I can't. He's one of my favourites. But female-wise, if I could sing with my hero, I would have arrived. The wonderful Miss Gladys Knight.
Seen her shortly.
I know, so am I.
Yeah, so she's amazing.
She's the ultimate and the consummate professional, and I cannot sing her praises enough. As you know, in 2015, I toured with her. To see what she does backstage, she does like 2-3 hour rehearsals every day and then does her show. I mean, everything is perfect. Perfect. She is perfect. She is perfection personified. I am in awe of her. At the ripe old age of 75, she's still out singing everybody.
I buy albums and I want to have a physical copy of it, because then, maybe a year, 2 years later, you suddenly go, oh, I missed that track first time around, and now I like it. But instead of just buying single tracks online, you don't therefore sort of discover the things that you missed the first time out.
Exactly. What's interesting, I've always done CDs, so for the next album, I'm actually pressing 2000 memory sticks.
Oh, I thought you were going to say vinyl then. I was
No,
going to say,
hang on, I haven't finished. I'm doing 2000 memory sticks, which are basically, they're branded, and they also then contain the music videos, artwork, pictures, so it's actually a lot better than the CD. I will press 1,000 CDs because there's still a collector's market for that, but I'm doing 500 limited edition vinyl.
499 now because I'm having one.
Well, what I was going to do, because I've recently just sold some 7-inches and they're selling for like 250 quid.
Yeah, I know.
How is that?
So,
These are real collectors.
The vinyl market
they sold out.
Boom.
So if I do 500 limited edition, each one numbered, each one signed, that's what I'm going to do.
499.
499.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll make sure. Yeah, but I'm gonna sign them all.
It's on. It's filmed. It's on
camera.
It's done.
And I think that's the way forward. So that's I've got something for everybody there. So, and I've always been really lucky that I've sold a lot of CDs, but now I'm going to sell a lot of memory sticks. And you can't then say, well, I haven't got a CD player, because in your car you can plug it in your computer you can plug it in. So I think it's the right way to go.
Listen, I really, really hope that it's a success as you want it to be, and we hope it all will be.
Oh, maybe the best is yet to come.
The best is yet to come. Thank you for joining me today, Natasha.
Thank you for having me, Phil.
Great to have you here, and good luck for the future.
Don't forget, find me on NatashaWattsMusic.com, or go to all my social media platforms, Natasha Watts Singer, or just Natasha Watts. And please follow me, tweet me, like me, stalk me, send me an email. I don't mind.
Thank you.
Thank you.